Well, the main benefit of an SOFC system is that you produce your own electricity as a as an end user. The electricity you produce is often cheaper than the electricity from the grid, so that's your main financial benefit as a end user. But you also produce heat, which has a value, and producing your own electricity with a high availability means that you are not so dependent on the reliability of the grid. So that means that you don't need backup power or other kind of like possibilities to reduce the risks of losing power. Moreover, SUFC has some benefits on sustainability. So it has a really low NOx and SOx emissions. And it also can be a facilitator for the use of sustainable gases in the future. And it already, with the use of natural gas, it already leads to cost reductions nowadays. So the cases that are interesting is that those where there is a great need for reliability, high reliability of the system, a need for heat, and a need for base load electricity, so that the system can run a lot of hours, so you can actually earn back the investment. So we have been looking into hotels, supermarkets, hospitals where there is a need for reliable electricity and heat, or a lot of baseload hours. And those are really nice cases to introduce the SOFC system in. Another possible case are data centers, because reliability in a data center is extremely important, so that is highly valued. And there is a need for baseload electricity in data centers. But any other commercial site with a lot of heat demand and electricity demand and a high reliability need is an interesting case. In terms of locations, it's really important that that a country has a relatively high electricity price and a low gas price, so you can optimally benefit from the production of your own electricity from natural gas. What you also see is that in countries where the reliability of the grid is an issue, which can be in some places in the US, for example, where the natural disasters can cause some problems regarding the grid. It's seen that there the SUFC systems are really beneficial. What also is an opportunity for SUFC is like the countries with like strict carbon reduction targets, or NOx or SOx reduction targets, which which can be seen in different countries in Asia, which is really interesting. In Europe, the countries that are the most interesting currently to install an SOFC system are Germany, Belgium, Italy. All those countries have like a relatively high electricity price and a lower, relatively low gas price for end users. So that's really important.